Alright, so the purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to use global content blocks. Global content blocks. So the question was, let's see. Is there a way to have a single template that appears as a standard page for all pages in our section of the site? If you look at the school counseling page, you'll see all kinds of links in the left and right columns. I would like these same links on every page in our section, and only the content in the middle of the page would differ. Is there a way to do this without recreating the links on each page? So if I look at the page, we'll notice. So if we look at the school counseling page, we'll notice that these are the links that they want to be able to have on all of the school counseling pages, these 4 pages I assume. So we could create a new template. We could take the template that exists and create a new template and hard code these links into the template. But then whenever we wanted to add or delete a new link, we'd have to again go into the template and change that template. So that's not really an ideal solution. As much as we can avoid modifying templates and having people into the templates, the better. The other option, of course, is by copying and pasting the code from each one of these blocks on each new page, which wouldn't take that often, which wouldn't take too long, but it definitely is time consuming, especially if you realize, hey, there's another link you want to add to academics. Not only do you have to add it here, but you have to add it to all 4 pages, which would be a real pain in the butt. So global content blocks allows you to create a tag that you can stick here that will feed into it whatever you have put in that tag. So I've opened the page, and here's the links. Let's see, we got Naviance, College Board, Big Future, VSAC, Federal Student Aid, all of those links here on the left. There's Naviance, here's the VSAC ones. All right, so I'm going to create a global content block called College and Career Search. Okay, so I'm going to go to the College and Career Search links, which starts with Naviance. Let's see, these here. And I'm going to go to the HTML code to just pull the code. So I'm going to select that, Command C to copy. I'm using a Mac. And then I'm going to just click out of there. In another tab, I'm going to go to Global Content Blocks. And you'll see that there's already some that exist in the system that I've used throughout the site for things like headers and footers and things like that. And I'm going to add a global content block. And I'm going to go to HTML. I'm going to paste the information in there, the links in there, and give it a title. I'm just going to call it, let's see, what were we calling that? College. So I'm just going to call it Career Search Links. And I'm going to click Submit. So, and then this is the tag to use in the block. So we can just grab this tag and we'll go back to the page and we'll go to the HTML, delete all that, and we just paste the tag in there. Okay, now I'm going to click Apply. Okay, that was successfully updated. And I'm going to refresh the page just to show you that it's still going to look the same. Right? So that's already refreshed, right? Refresh the page. There you go. College and Career Search. Now, you're going to paste that tag in each page. Okay? So you are going to have to paste that block in each page and take the time to do that. But once you do that, all you have to do is make a change here. So if you have a new, it's not going to save you much time initially, but it will save you more time down the road. So if you have a new, if you have something you want to add, a new link, let's say, I'm going to apply that to my global content block. Then that means everywhere in the website where that global content block is, make sure that was applied. Okay, so everywhere that global content block is, that new link will now come up. You won't have to go to all 4 or 5 pages to see that new link. Okay, so that's how you know that that's being fed from the global content block, whereas the interior pages are still don't have those links. So I'm going to go ahead and finish creating global content blocks and populating the pages with them to get you set up. But that's how you would use global content blocks to save you time in the future, to pull a chunk of information and put it on different sites. Theoretically, you could create a post about college and career search in the front page news, and you could throw that little tag in there, and it would put those links in the news article. So there's different ways you can use global content blocks. But I hope that helps, and I'll keep plugging away, and I will talk to you later.